Hey guys, this is your host Eric. Today we are going to watch drama genre movie called The Princess Diaries. Spoilers ahead, turn on your subtitle, I greatly appreciate your support. Enjoy the video. Mia Thermopolis is 15 years old and shy. She lives in a renovated San Francisco firehouse with her painter mother. She cares about what other people think and finds it hard to make friends. Because of this, she doesn't have many friends at school, and a cheerleader often picks on her. Mia's best friend is a girl named Lily Moskovitz, who is a lot like her in terms of personality. Mia has a crush on Josh Bryant, who is popular and is also dating Lana. She sees them kissing and thinks about what it would be like to be Lana on that day. In a debate competition, Mia goes up against Josh. Josh's strong opinions make everyone cheer, but when it's Mia's turn, she stutters and makes the whole class laugh. Humiliated. After school, everyone makes fun of her, so she runs away. Her mother says that her grandfather's grandmother has come from Genovia to San Francisco to meet her. Mia doesn't understand why she wants to meet up with them all of a sudden when she hasn't bothered to talk to them until now. The next day, she goes to the address after school and finds herself in front of a huge mansion. A butler greets her and shows her to her grandmother, Clarice Reed. Mia is then told that her grandmother is the queen of a small European country called Genovia. She wanted to see Mia to tell her that her father was the crown prince of Genovia and that, since he recently died, she is now next in line to the throne of Genovia. At first, Mia thinks the old woman is joking, but she soon puts two and two together and is shocked to find out that she is a princess who is now in charge of a whole kingdom. The queen tells her that she will have to move to Genovia and change into a whole new person. Too much information to take in. Mia doesn't want to be a princess, so when she gets back home, she runs away. She is angry with her mother because she hid the fact that they are royalty. After Mia's parents got a divorce, they decided to let her live with her mother so she could have a normal childhood. They were going to tell her when she turned 18, but now that her father is dead, she has to do it tomorrow. She talks about it with her mother and the queen. The queen wants to show everyone that she is the princess, but she wants to teach her how to act like a princess first. Mia doesn't like the idea at all, but her mother convinces her to go to the princess classes and then decide if she wants to be a princess. Up until the ball, Mia needs to keep this to herself. The queen then sends Mia away with Joe, who is in charge of security. Joe's job is to take care of Mia and keep her safe until she is made a princess. Mia also gets a limo to take her to school every day. On the way, she picks up Lily, who is very interested in the car. Mia goes to a car repair shop after school and learns that her old car costs $400 to fix. Michael, who works at the shop and is Lily's brother, has had a crush on Mia for a long time, but she barely notices him. Mia then goes to the mansion for her first lesson as a princess. The queen tells her assistant everything that needs to be changed about how she looks. She also teaches Mia how a princess should stand and take care of herself. After that day, Mia learns how to behave like a royal, including how to dance, eat, and dress. She goes to the mansion every day after school for the lessons. She and Lily don't get to spend much time together because of this. Lily's only friend is Mia, so she feels very lonely for the next few days. One day, the queen asks Paolo, an Italian stylist, to give Mia a new look. He tells Mia how beautiful she is, even though he doesn't look like it. Paolo and his helpers pluck her eyebrows, straighten her hair, give her facials and manicures, and do other things to make her look much better. He also breaks her glasses and makes her wear contacts instead. Mia looks like a totally different person by the end of it. The queen likes how her granddaughter looks now, but she tells Paolo and the people helping him to keep the change a secret. The next day, Mia and Joe go to Lily's house to pick her up. Michael is stunned by how beautiful she looks now. Lily, on the other hand, doesn't like that her friend is getting a new look because she thinks that her friend is becoming one of the mean girls at school. To hide Mia's new hair, she makes her wear a horrible hat. They have a huge fight because she thinks Mia will leave her one day because she can't deal with her friend's lack of interest. Mia says to Lily. Lily is surprised, but when Mia tells her that it's for her own safety, she agrees to keep it a secret. Lana tells Mia to take off her hat in class, and when she does, everyone is shocked by how beautiful her hair is. The next day, Michael asked Mia to come see him perform at a music convention. He loves music a lot and hopes that she will be there to see him play. Mia says she'll come, but she doesn't seem to care. When she gets to school, reporters surround her and ask her a lot of questions about what it's like to be a princess. Mia is in trouble because someone found out the secret. She thinks Lily told everyone about it, but Lily says it wasn't her. When things get too bad, the queen comes to the school to fix things. They find out that Paolo, Mia's stylist, was the one who told the media about her so that he could get his way. The next night, the queen has a dinner party for high-ranking royals from around the world, where she introduces Mia. The dinner goes pretty well until Mia sets a guest's sleeve on fire by accident and drops his arm into an ice bucket when she tries to pick it up. When the servers trip and fall, the fruits fall on the guests. At the dinner, the queen sits with her head in her hands while the guests laugh. The next time they train, Mia thought that the queen would be mad at her, but she wasn't. In fact, she cancels all of her meetings so she can spend a day with her granddaughter. They have a lot of fun at the arcade together. On the way back home, the queen plays all of Mia's favorite games, takes pictures with her in a photo booth, and tries one of Mia's favorite foods, corn dogs. Mia drives, but the car's brakes fail as she tries to go up a hill. She crashes the car into the famous cable cars in San Francisco that are full of people. Mia is about to be arrested, but the queen uses her skills as a public speaker to convince the police to let them go. At the end of the meeting, he calls a police car to take the royals back to their home. Mia is impressed by how smart and skilled her grandmother is, and she even calls her the best queen. The next day, when she goes to school, kids are all around her, asking for her car. She was used to being invisible, but now everyone at school is talking about her. Even Lana pretends to be her friend to a reporter she has been crushing on for a long time. Josh asks her out to a beach party on Saturday, and she says yes. She then tells Michael that she's sorry she can't go to the convention. He looks hurt that she is leaving him for someone else. At night, Mia's mother says that Josh has never liked her. He knew she was a princess, but Mia doesn't pay attention to what she says. Until the reporters crash, that is, the group on the hunt for Mia. She and Josh go into a shed to hide. When they come out, he tries to kiss her, but she pulls away because something doesn't feel right. Josh kisses her against her will so that the news can talk about it. After that, Lana and her friends trick Mia into changing her clothes in a tent and invite the paparazzi. They take pictures of her wearing nothing but a towel, which will be all over the news. The next day, when Mia gets home, she feels ashamed and starts to cry in her mother's arms. The next day, the unflattering photos are in the news with outrageous headlines, which upsets the queen. Mia says she's sorry for what she did and admits she's not good enough to be there. Still, the queen invites her to the ball and tells her she can bring anyone she wants, except Josh. After Mia leaves, Joe explains to the queen that Mia is still a teenager and her granddaughter before she is a princess. Both of them agree that Mia is ready to be the leader of their country because of how she handled criticism and how she responded to it. In class, Mia tells Lily she's sorry she hasn't been herself the past few days and that she missed a talk show Lily had invited her to. The two make up and decide to go to the ball together. Josh starts making fun of Mia again during gym class. To teach him a lesson, she hits him with a ball and beats him in a baseball game. Michael comes to her house in the evening to bring her car from the car. Mia says she's sorry she couldn't go to his show and asks him to go to the ball with her. But Michael, who is hurt, doesn't want to talk to her and jokes that Josh would look better in a tuxedo. Lana and her group make fun of Mia and her nerdy friend while they are at lunch. Mia's mother was tired of being picked on, so she put ice cream on Lana's dress, making her look bad in front of everyone. Later that day, the queen says she's sorry for being so mean to her and asks her to give a speech at the ball to give up her title. She also gives Mia a diary that Mia's father wanted to give her for her 16th birthday. Mia plans to run away to Colorado after she leaves. She was afraid that her speech would disappoint the queen and the other people at the ball. She doesn't want to be responsible because it feels like too much work, so she's decided to do what's easiest. She reads a letter after she packs her bags. Her father had left her. In the letter, he talks about how important it is for a royal to be brave. He also says that he loves her mother, which makes her very happy. Mia decides to go to the ball after she changes her mind. She told everyone she would go to the ball herself, which means she has to drive in the pouring rain. The car has a problem on it. Michael gets a pizza with the word sorry written on it somewhere else. He decides to go to the ball when he realizes that Mia is trying to make him feel better. Just as Mia was about to give up, Joe pulled up in a limo and took her home. When Mia takes a long time to get there, the queen starts her speech. In the middle of it, she looks up and sees Mia standing there drenched from head to toe, ready to talk. So she walks off the stage. Mia starts to stutter like she always does when she speaks in public. But then she remembers what her father said and gives a speech from the heart. At the end of her speech, she says that she is the princess of Genovia, which gets applause from the audience. She soon becomes the princess when she is crowned. She then puts on a beautiful dress and dances with Michael. The two get up and go to the Michael tells her how he feels about her, and in the next scene, they finally kiss. Mia is seen flying to Genovia to officially become a princess. Her mother is moving with her, and Michael and Lily are coming to visit while they are on summer break. At the end of the movie, we see the Royal Palace of Genovia, which is huge. We really appreciate you watching. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell because it is really important for us. Thank you.